Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be, as you can tell by the title, quite a bit different than my normal routine, but I feel like I need to get this video out there so that you guys know, because I guarantee you it's going to affect, my availability to do videos in the future at some point, because I'm going to be probably recovering from surgery for a little while. And so obviously I'm not going to be able to do videos at that time, and I don't know how long that's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a month, it might be less, it might be more, I have no idea. But basically, I wanted to tell you that as of Tuesday, I had to go see a neurosurgeon because some scans I had done, CT scans of my brain, revealed that there is a mass in about the middle part of it on the right side. And it's been causing me like quite a lot of symptoms that have been really tough to deal with for a while, but I just didn't know like what it was until just recently. So maybe to backtrack a little bit, so about a month ago, I went and saw my regular doctor, and I had some scans done, well, some tests done. I had blood tests, I had a neck x-ray done, and everything was fine with those. And then just to cover all the bases, I got a CT scan done and of my head, because they couldn't really find anything, and I was feeling like I was having headaches, but they weren't like normal, what you would think of as a normal headache, and they were only affecting this side of my head, which was kind of odd. And so I thought something might be up, but I never would have guessed it was what it actually was. So the CT scans reveal that there's a mass, or I don't even know that it is a mass. See, I still don't have a lot of information. I'm just telling you what I can for right now. And it looks like, I mean, when they showed me the CT scans, it looked like a big dark spot in my brain. And then on the other side, everything is normal. There's normal mass there. But yeah, and the thing about CT scans is they don't have like super good resolution, or whatever you call it. So you cannot tell like what the thing is actually made of, or anything like that. So that's why there's still like a lot of unanswered questions. And I'm going to be going back to my neurosurgeon. Well, first I'm going to have to get an MRI done to see what this thing is, and then I'll be able to find out, what kind of a game plan we can come up with from there as far as getting rid of it. They were thinking that it may very well be water that is in my head. Like a buildup of it, which, we don't know. There's so many things, like we don't know how it got there. I did have a very traumatic, when I was born, I know it's traumatic for everyone, but for me in particular, it was very traumatic. I had blood vessels exploding in my head, and my head basically got crushed. And so we think it could have been like a remnant from that, perhaps, some kind of side effect from that. That's like the only thing I could, even remotely come up with for why this thing is in there. But it's so painful at this point. I mean, it's just gradually been getting worse and worse and worse over the last however many 6 months or so. And now it's just like, I can't sleep at night. I just feel terrible. My head hurts all the time, like in the front part behind my right eye. And then pretty much the whole right hemisphere hurts all the time. Behind my ear hurts, and especially in the back of my head is very painful. And so you can imagine what that's like if you're trying to like go to sleep and you're trying to lay on a pillow. And of course, if it's the whole right side of your head, then some part of it is gonna come in contact with your pillow, unless you lay, completely on this side and just stay like that all night, which is extremely difficult, of course. Any pain medications are minimally effective, I've found. And so it's been like a real struggle, to say the least, to get to this point. But I wanted to make sure you were up to date, and just had an explanation for if I can't do videos in the future, why I couldn't do videos. And I will do videos for as long as I possibly can leading up to surgery or whatever I have going on. But yeah, after that, I'll have to be recovering for a little while, and I can't, there's no way, there's no way I can do like videos after that. So I thought you guys, should have an explanation, because I know I upload like every single week, and it's extremely rare that I don't. And then, like if a month goes by and I haven't uploaded, and it's like, what happened? I know you guys would be curious as to what happened. So that's that's most likely what it was. And I will do some more videos to further update you as I get more information, because like I think I said, I just don't have a lot of information. We don't even know what it is for sure. I mean, we're quite sure that it's not like a cancer tumor kind of thing, so that's a relief. But other than that, you know, we don't know if it's water. We don't know if it's like a mushy kind of tumor kind of thing. They were saying it could be a gel consistency tumor. My mom actually brought up another possible situation, another possible idea for what it could be, which would make sense. She was saying that perhaps it's because we have leaky blood vessels in my family. We have very weak blood vessels, and like I said, when I was born, a bunch of my blood vessels like exploded, and I just wonder if it's like I have a leaky blood vessel or something in my head, and a bunch of blood, you know, came out and just is sitting in my brain, because that would cause some of these symptoms for sure, to just, especially if it was very much. They were saying, you know, the size of it's 6.6 by 3.7 centimeters, so I don't know. I mean, it could certainly be something like that, I guess, but we have no idea right now. But yeah, so I think that's everything that I wanted to, you know, go ahead and tell you as far as I can think of. And my camera's been acting kind of weird, so it's been like, I don't know, not wanting to film for some reason, so I just want to make sure and get this out as soon as I possibly could. But yeah, like I said, I will continue to keep doing videos each week on different stuff, and you know, once in a while I will, like probably sometime after the middle of October, I will have more information, and then I'll be able to tell you a bit more as far as a game plan and as far as what they want to do to get rid of this thing. Right now they were talking about just, you know, extracting the stuff, because they're thinking it's like a cyst or something like that, possibly brain lesion. And then, but the thing is, if it's water or something like that, then they're gonna have to do something to keep it from filling up again, because they were very worried about it filling up again. And so they're talking about putting like basically a drainage tube in my head, and just doing that to keep it from filling up again. And so, you know, if that's what it comes down to, then okay. But yeah, so that's all I really know right now. So yeah, I can't really think of anything else to tell you, but just, you know, keep expecting videos for the time being, and if things change and I get more information, or I can't do videos for some reason, then, you know, that's most likely why. If nothing else, I will, you know, see you on the next video, so see you then. Bye.